Now I have to warn you. What you're about to hear isn't normal. Viewer discretion is advised. This isn't just hidden truth. It's about silence, craving, and something older than rules. I spent 38 years cataloging files deep inside Buckingham Palace. War letters, secret orders, photos, never meant for public eyes. Nothing prepared me for what I uncovered behind an antique mirror in Elizabeth Bowes Lyon's forgotten bedroom. It was a diary, but not an ordinary one. Its author warned that our official story was a lie. She wrote of pacts sealed with a presence called Caliban, symbols hidden beneath crowns, and a sacrifice that cemented Queen Elizabeth II's bloodline. The final entry chilled me. If she dies, he crosses over. Sound insane. Wait until you hear the rest. If you've ever felt the monarchy hides more than traditions, hit subscribe. Share this with someone who can handle the truth, and check the description if you dare. There's a gift waiting. My job was to protect the monarchy's papers, invisible, silent. Until my last shift, protocol forced me to seal every room. When I entered Bowes Lyon's chamber, the summer heat vanished. A draft whispered from behind a heavy mirror. I pried it open and found her diary bound in black leather. At first it read like any royal memoir, WWIE notes, veiled jabs at Diana. Then the tone shifted, dense, symbolic. She spoke of midnight sounds from a cold fireplace, secret meetings in Windsor's octagonal room, and a pact from 1936 with Caliban written with deadly calm. What we offer Caliban never dies. It hides beneath the crown. I slammed the book shut. My reflection in the mirror trembled as if something else stared back. I realized retirement wasn't rest. It was a calling. I didn't trust vaults or digital copies. I carried that diary home in a plain paper bag. Its words were a map, a key too dangerous for anyone else. I began rereading as a terrified woman, not an archivist. Early entries described a hidden room with no windows lit from the floor. There, in 1937, 5 royals wrote forbidden secrets on ashes. Black paper burned them and fed the smoke to Caliban. The smoke rises, but the bond descends, she wrote. I felt that bond tighten around me. She claimed every female heir was marked not with scars, but in dreams. Reject the blood, she warned, and it finds another host. She noted Princess Margaret never dreamed. They erased her dreams. She said they paid dearly. Then Bowes Lyon described a symbol, a circle, an inverted cross, 4 tear-shaped marks, hidden under the coronation robe, engraved in dinnerware, painted inside wedding rings. Unwitting, guests posed beside it, proof of their submission. She wrote, "Memory is not what we recall. It is what we let survive." I sat in my living room hearing my clock tick louder than ever. Words can freeze time. After finding that diary, I hunted for other clues, a file of evidence. Have you ever been somewhere time stands still? That's how she described the clockless room. No clocks, no windows, just white light from the floor and total silence. Used only for births, coronations, and deaths. 3 days after her daughter's birth in 1926, Bowes Lyon brought the infant in. The baby lay still on a hot, pulsating black stone. 2 tiny mirrors, one on the stone, one in the child. 9 minutes of unbearable heat. Then a whisper, not from the baby, but through her. The queen emerged, calm, inhuman. At age 5, Princess Elizabeth returned alone for 12 minutes. She whispered, "He's still sleeping." From then on, her drawings matched the Clockless Room symbol, a Cambridge scholar. Vanished days after studying them. Mysterious cuts appeared on the princess's hands, messages etched in her sleep. A bishop blessed her. He died of heart failure. Bowes Lyon wrote, "No. Once is Caliban twice." At 12, Elizabeth bled at night. Bowes Lyon wrote, "She is not possessed. She is being prepared." Teenage visits to the secret room left the princess silent for days. Then she returned, obedient, flawless, smiling on command. But the buzzing in Bowes Lyon's ears grew louder. Caliban's call. The archivist recalled a dream. Women in black veils, mirrors downward. An empty throne holding the diary. Pre-dawn, she tried to burn it in the palace library. The fire roared, but the pages remained unscathed. The book itself seemed sacred. 2 staff died of asphyxiation that night. The fire tried to warn them, she wrote. Doors creaked in still nights. Temps wavered. Servants vanished, then reappeared, claiming time loss. One stared before the Queen's portrait, whispering, "I was waiting for her to see me." The symbol had become a receiver. Caliban's memory cracking through space. At Prince William's birth, monitors flickered, a nurse fainted, and the Queen's belly bloomed with the symbol pulsing. A nurse recoiled, sensing a presence behind the bed. Bowes Lyon whispered, "He didn't come for the baby, he came for her." Official records wiped the incident, but Bowes Lyon cried, not joy, not sorrow, acceptance. Postpartum. The Queen suffered blackouts, repeating words she hadn't yet spoken. The court psychologist blamed exhaustion, but Bowes Lyon knew Caliban manifests in symmetry, baby. William, at 3 months, stared into mirrors, smiling at something unreflected. All traces of earlier births were erased from archives. History cleansed Bowes. Lyon wrote, "Lineage is not blood, it's symbols, and now they don't need bodies." That night, my mirror flashed a pulsing mark on my cheek. "If she bleeds again," he goes through, the diary warned. Bowes Lyon entrusted the last microfilm to a former theologian, hiding it in a Bible at Westminster. She compared that Bible to a sanctuary untouched by Caliban. In final entries, she recounted family dinners, where Charles murmured symbols, "Speak only to the bloodstained," the Queen asked. "You still think he's just a symbol?" and smiled. Not her own smile. Bowes Lyon fled to Clarence House, dreaming of her own death beneath a 17th century mirror. She sealed the diary behind its frame. "Mirrors don't reflect. They keep," she wrote. "That mirror is the one I found." Before closing her diary, she left one last instruction. Do not read the final page. That warning wasn't for her, it's for you. Maybe you felt it too. The strange hush, the tick feeling foreign. This story isn't just crowns and symbols, it's what lurks between words. If you felt it, share this video, subscribe.